Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Play action. They'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to... And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Myles Garrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He'll look to throw, and the throw there going to be incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. Being chased out left. That'll be taken in there by James Washington.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to...
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's out right at the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. We're scoreless after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. They'll drop to throw as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. to throw here on first down. Binds, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
On the set. Check 53. Hey, go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
They're going to look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. They'll set up a throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 33 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going.
Red. 60 out block. 53.
Here we go.
Lock it. Squeeze. Get in there. And go.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Rolling to his right. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And quickly they get to the line.
Stay with your man.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back to throw now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Now the Dolphins will use the last.
You got him. You got him. You got him. Let's go now. 60 orange. Hey, D-line. Let's go.
Back to throw. Ebron caught left side. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Ready. 10 juice on. Check 53 exit.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Here we go. And Lobo. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making it.
Break.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Let go. 51 to Mike. Got it.
They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Complete to Washington. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jannard Avery in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
53 to Mike. 53. Check with the
Loaded.
Second and long. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back to throw here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A gain of 39 that time. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
On the ground, Geis. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Again, Geis. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane.
Down. 90. Wolf. Lock it.
36. Check it backer, check it backer.
Go.
On first down, this is Geis, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
No, possession's on. Possession's on.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
53. Watch the screen. Pass. Set.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.